How is it going, everyone? Today I'm here with my WWE TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs 2017 pay-per-view predictions video. And of course, TLC is a Raw exclusive pay-per-view event that takes place live on the WWE Network as well as pay-per-view tomorrow night. And I gotta say, before the announcement that came yesterday, I had no excitement for the show. Honestly, I didn't even care for it. It's just a one-match show as far as I was concerned. But it's amazing how two changes can change your entire mood for your entire show, because now I'm very excited for TLC. I'm very pumped for it. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to seeing how it comes about. And yeah, literally TLC went from 0 to 100 real fucking quick. I'll say that. So TLC, I'm excited for the show tomorrow. It should be good. It should be hopefully a great show, which I don't think as a whole will be good, but I think the two things everyone's looking forward to should deliver to be great. So I'm excited, if you guys can't tell already. So just my overall feel for TLC, I'm excited for the show. I'm very, very excited. But yeah, of course, TLC, we have 7 matches scheduled for the actual show itself. Of course, only 6 of them will be on the main show, because we have the 1-hour kickoff show. 1 hour prior to the pay-per-view on there, we'll be having Sasha Banks taking on Alicia Fox for the 3rd time in a row. But also, we'll be having Drew Gulak appearing on there, giving a PowerPoint presentation, a championship edition of the PowerPoint presentation, which I'm actually looking forward to. Drew Gulak's character and the way he's come about on 205 Live, I feel like he's been one of the better developed characters, and it's a shame that he's not on Raw more often. They're very developing him on 205 Live, so you don't really see development on Raw, but he's been developed great, and these PowerPoint presentations have been great, so I'm looking forward to this whole PowerPoint presentation by Drew Gulak. But going on to the main show, we do have 6 matches confirmed for the show. Of course, Kalisto defending his newly won Cruiserweight Championship against Enzo Amore once again. Their match on Raw, they had the Lumberjack match, wasn't all that great, so I'm not expecting too much here, especially considering there's no Lumberjacks to save this match, or at least adding to the match. One complaint about this TLC pay-per-view is that there's no tables, ladders, or chairs matches, which to me kind of defeats the purpose. I know the main event's a TLC match, but you gotta at least have 1 matches, or at least 3 more matches that have the gimmick. So the fact that no other match has a gimmick besides the main event to me is kind of stupid, but what can you do? But Kalisto and Enzo Amore, don't really care that much for. Speaking of the Cruiserweights, Jack Gallagher and the Brian Kendrick are teaming up to take on Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander. On paper, it sounds like an awesome match. Not sure how it'll go about, because it's 205 Live and they don't really get the opportunity to showcase themselves. But on paper, it sounds awesome, so hopefully it's a good little match there. Asuka making her main roster debut at TLC for Monday Night Raw, taking on Emma. They had a really good match to take over London a few years ago. Don't think this match will be as good, because I think this match will be pretty short. I think it will just be, honestly, Asuka squashing, Asuka squashing Emma, for the most part. So, I don't know. Asuka on Raw, I'm not really that excited for. I don't know. I like Asuka, but I just feel like the excitement factor isn't there for her rival. So, I don't know. Hopefully, she'll prove me wrong in her debut. But Asuka taking on Emma in her debut. Hopefully, it's a good one. Alexa Bliss defending her Raw Women's Championship against Mickie James. They've had good matches on SmackDown Live earlier this year, so I'm actually excited to see their match right here. I've been enjoying the build. Their promo's been good. So I'm excited for Mickie James and Alexa Bliss. I think they'll have a pretty damn good match. Then, of course, the match which was originally supposed to be the Demon taking on Sister Abigail. Of course, Finn Balor's alter ego, the Demon, taking on Bray Wyatt's alter ego, Sister Abigail, was supposed to be happening on the show, but due to Bray Wyatt's illness, he was removed from the show and replaced by the phenomenal AJ Styles. So we'll be getting the Demon Finn Balor taking on the phenomenal one AJ Styles. Fucking dream match, WrestleMania worthy, and it's happening on TLC. I couldn't be more excited for it. This is the type of match that doesn't need build. It just needs those 2 announcements right there, or 2 names and that 1 announcement for the match, and that's all you need. You don't need build behind it, you just need that. And they're going to go out there and tear the goddamn house down. Give them 25 minutes at least, and they'll go out there and put on an instant classic match. I know they will, and I'm very, very excited to see Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. That's going to be a match tonight, in my opinion. They're just going to go out there and put on a classic match. I'm really excited for that. And, yeah, I couldn't be any more happy for Bray Wyatt's replacement against Finn Balor. So, very, very ecstatic for AJ Styles taking on Finn Balor. Which I believe is the first time ever. I could be wrong, but I believe it's the first time ever. And then we go to our big main event, which was originally supposed to be a 6-man tables, ladders, and chairs match. Of course, the Shield is supposed to reunite to take on The Miz, Cesaro, and Sheamus. But of course, that match got brought into a 4-on-3 handicap match, adding Braun Strowman to the mix. And of course, this past Monday in Raw, it was made into a 5-on-3 handicap match. The Shield taking on The Miz, Cesaro, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, and Kane. But of course, Roman Reigns is out with illness as well, and replacing Roman Reigns, teaming in with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, is none other than Kurt fucking Angle. For the first time in 11 years, Kurt Angle will have a match in WWE. How fucking surreal is that? I'm excited. I can't wait to see Kurt Angle in the ring, mix it up with The Miz, Cesaro, Sheamus, Braun Strowman. That's going to be surreal seeing that, and it's just absolutely fucking awesome to see Kurt Angle back in the WWE ring. So that main event should be absolutely insane. You know, even before the change, it was going to be an amazing match anyways, but adding Kurt Angle to the mix, replacing Roman Reigns, it's going to be that much better. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. TLC match, the only TLC match around the card, but it's going to be one hell of a match. So that's the card right now for TLC. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into my predictions. Kickoff, Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. I don't really care. I could see Alicia Fox winning it due to the fact that, you know, the direction they went with on Monday Night Raw, but I'm gonna go with the safe bet, that being Sasha Banks. I don't know. Why not? Hopefully it's a better match than the match last 2 weeks, but yeah, Sasha Banks is my pick to win this match. The Demon Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. Man, this match I'm really excited for. But it's hard for me to see, you know, AJ Styles beating a Raw superstar on a Raw pay-per-view. So I'm going to go and pick the Demon Finn Balor. I get the win. Maybe, you know, Jinder Mahal shows up and costs him. Or maybe, you know, something happens on the Titantron. I don't know. Some kind of distraction maybe. Or maybe Finn Balor beats him clean as a demon. I don't know. One way or another, I see the Demon beating AJ Styles. I just don't see AJ Styles beating or getting the upper hand of Finn Balor, especially as a Demon. But this should be an amazing match. Definitely the match I'm looking forward to the entire show, and it's gonna be absolutely awesome. So, amazing match for my pick, the Demon Finn Balor. WWE Cruiserweight Championship match. WWE Cruiserweight Champion Kalisto versus Enzo Amore. You know, I'm going to go ahead and pick Enzo Amore to win back the Cruiserweight Championship. It just seems like the logical thing to do, and that's the direction they're going with the Cruiserweight division. So, as much as I like to see Kalisto win, I just don't see it happening. I see Enzo getting his revenge and winning the title back, so that's the direction I think they're going to go in. So, hopefully it's a decent match. I'm not expecting too much out of it because it is Enzo Amore, but yeah, Enzo Amore, unfortunately, is my pick to win back the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Asuka versus Emma. Easily Asuka to defeat Emma. I don't see why Emma would be the first person to beat her, especially in her debut match. Doesn't make any sense at all. So easily Asuka to beat Emma here. Hopefully they get some time, or maybe it's just a squash match. Who knows what direction it's going to go in. It can be a really good match, but it all depends on the amount of time they get. But easily my pick is that Asuka will defeat Emma in her in-ring debut. Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann versus the Brian Kendrick and Gentleman Jack Gallagher. I don't really care who's going to win this match, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to go ahead and pick Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher. I just feel like, you know, they've lost on Raw and 205 Live in their singles matches, so I think it just makes the most sense for them to win here against Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann. Hopefully it's a fun match, but yeah, I expect Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick to pick the victory here. Raw Women's Championship match. Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing Mickie James win the title here. I feel like she deserves it, and she's definitely been, you know, doing pretty well for herself the past month or so. But I see Bliss's title reign, you know, continuing still. I feel like maybe she'll walk into 2018 as still the Raw Women's Champion. I don't know. I see Bliss retaining somehow in this match. Should be a good one. They've had a good match on SmackDown Live earlier this year, so I'm expecting another good one here. But yeah, Alexa Bliss is my pick to walk out still the Raw Women's Champion. And then the main event, 5-on-3 handicap tables, ladders, and chairs match. Kurt Angle, the Raw Tag Team Champion Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose versus Intercontinental Champion The Miz, Braun Strowman, Kane, Cesaro, and Sheamus. This match is going to be absolutely insane, and I can't wait to see the carnage everyone brings each other. My pick obviously would be Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose pick the win here. I don't see why they'd have Kurt Angle wrestle and not have him win in his return match. It just doesn't make any sense for them to lose, honestly. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see every competitor in this match, especially Kurt Angle in his first match in 11 years. I feel like he's going to tear the house down and just put on an amazing performance. So I'm really excited for this TLC match. Should be absolute madness. Can't wait to see what Braun Strowman does with Kurt Angle and everyone else as well. But yeah, I'm excited for this, and it's going to be a car wreck. But my picks are Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose to pick up the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed my WWE TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs 2017 pay-per-view predictions. Of course, TLC is a Raw exclusive pay-per-view event that takes place live on the WWE Network as well as pay-per-view tomorrow night. I'm excited for it. Kurt Angle's first WWE match in 11 years. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor in a dream match happening. These two altercations of the card were, you know, very, very needed and definitely made for, it's making for a better show if you ask me. So I'm excited for TLC. Like I said, my excitement really went from non-existent to through the roof. I'm very excited for TLC now, and I can't wait for the pay-per-view tomorrow night. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please like below. If you guys like in the comment section below, leave your guys' thoughts on TLC as well as your predictions. Pretty much anything TLC related, feel free to leave in the comment section below. As always, till my review tomorrow night, I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys for watching the video.